welcome to a day in the life of a salon owner. I've just opened my salon. I need to do a bit of cleaning, and yeah, let's get started for the day. It's a very cold morning. I just feel tired already. But let's do this. Let's do this. So we are doing some cleaning. Let me mop this place. It's tired. It's tired. Nimefungua nimekaa kidogo naona sipati mkeni. Unaweka kazi? Na record. Alisema kombe yake ataacha. Mothers. Oh, so tired. Jesus, tired. It's early morning. Hi guys. So we need to clean our salon. It's very early in the morning. I'm already tired. But we need to do this. Our day starts like this. So lazy. I have this. Hi guys, hi. Bethan. Is it Antique? Or what's the name? Please like my live. I'll appreciate so much. Cleaning is not my best hobby. I don't like cleaning. I just do it because I need to. I don't like doing it. Oh my god. We cannot afford to be lazy today. We cannot afford to. We need to make money so that we can pay our dues, yeah? Oh my God. Right. Laziness is real. Once in your life you feel, oh my God. What? Let's do this. Oh God, where are you guys watching me from? Is it morning? Yeah, I'm from Kenya. We are opening our business. Let's get started today. This is exactly how it is. I cannot clean without sitting. Bye-bye. Let's clean outside.
Complain.
Yes,
Oh my God. Wow. I don't like the smell of this thing. Hiya, we are done with cleaning outside, so let's arrange outside as we talk, yeah? So one thing I've come to discover about being a business person is you need to be committed to your business. It doesn't matter if you have employed someone, it's good for you to show up, that person to show up. So you see something like you opening your business very early. The Bible says that God rewards a diligent servant, a diligent hand servant. So if you're diligent, and being diligent is showing up. You see, at times we normally pray for blessings, but the problem is you pray for something that you don't want to do. So you pray that God may bless your business, but you're not showing up early in the morning. That was me. I used to show up at around 12 a.m. p.m. 12 p.m. and I'm expecting that I would see results. It doesn't happen. Am I saying that the time I started showing up, the results have come in gradually? No. But you see, one thing is for sure is when you open your business early in the morning, or when you are consistently showing up in your business, people know that they can rely on you. So like, when someone sits here today, I've opened early, tomorrow they say, even when it's early in the morning, you want to do something, they'll be like, oh, I know somewhere where I can go early and I'll still find it. But if you are not showing up consistently, today you're early, tomorrow you're not, people will not come. So being diligent is one. Number two is excellence. People don't like, it doesn't matter if they think they are your friends, people who love you. If whatever you're doing is not excellent, it's not making them look the way they want, maybe it's in terms of making if you cannot be able to make your work look perfect, look great, people are looking for someone who they can rely on and who can actually give their best. So even if you're a social media manager, you work from home, you have a business, whatever you do, you need to show excellence. If you are not good at it, nobody was born knowing anything. Perfect your art, always be willing to learn. That is something I have learned. You need to be open to learning. Don't be that person who feels like you know everything, so you don't need to be taught by anyone. It doesn't matter if the person who is teaching you is a junior, it's a junior to you, or because most of the time people expect that someone who is senior is the one that can teach you, but someone who is junior cannot teach you. Ya gani ya nguo ama 400. Yeah, so that's what you need to expect. And what was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, I was saying you need to be willing to learn. Like, so many things I don't know in this business. But am I sitting there and just saying that I will not learn? No. When I started, I didn't know a lot of things. But I was willing to learn from the people I was working with, from the people I had employed, yeah? So I was really willing to learn from them. And that is something we need to be willing to learn. And if you cannot do something perfectly, don't try and force it. Look for someone who can actually do it perfectly. Let's say you're not good in marketing, you cannot be able to market your business in the right way. Look for a good social media marketer, for a good email marketer who can market your business when you actually put your energy on something you can do. Yeah? And let's say you don't have the money to employ them, to pay them, be willing to learn. That is where learning comes in. There's a lot of noise here today. They are making some stuff out here. But like I was saying, if you cannot employ someone, be willing to learn and learn it very fast. Because people are not there to wait for you for a whole year for you to be able to accomplish something. Put on the consistency that you need to put so that you can be able to grow your business. Okay? And one thing I can say that has really helped me is having financial education. If you want to start a business, be in the process of running your business, I want you to actually put your effort in learning about finances. There is nothing as bad as you making money, but you do not know how to manage and invest that money. Put your effort in learning. Take online courses. Learn from finance coaches. Take online classes. Just do something that will help you. Because if you cannot be able to understand where your money is coming and how it's going and how you can be able to invest and grow it, you will never see the reason to, you'll never see where your money is heading to. Because most of the time, you start a business because you want to make money. Things start coming up, you start making money, but you have an idea, what do I do with this extra money? That's when you start seeing people adding things that they do not need to add in their business, or investing in things that they do not need. Or maybe you are making money, but you cannot be able to, you cannot be able to account to where your money has gone. So you make money in your business, but you cannot. Hi Jackson, how are you doing? How's your money? I think you're from Kenya, Wambua. So like I was saying, if you're a business person, you need to have financial education. You cannot sleep on financial education because that is something that so many business people are lacking. And I'm also learning. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, but the fact that so many of business people, it doesn't matter if it's online, social media marketing, virtual assistant, you are a business person. It doesn't matter if you have a physical shop, you are a business person. You need to understand financial education. You need to know how much do I need to pay myself in this business. You need to know how much do I need to set aside for my business to grow. You need to know how much do I need to invest, because at the end of the day, okay, for me, I normally say that I don't think I want to do this business for the rest. For this business, like to be showing up every day in this business for the rest of my life. No. I always have that mentality that I want to start with this business, I want to grow it, but I want to reach a place where I can actually leave someone to manage it for me, while it makes the money for me. So I know how much this business makes on a monthly basis, and I know how I can manage that money, and then I move on to something else. Because I don't know if you have ever been in that situation where you see someone has started a business, 3 years in, 4 years in, they are still there, and not in the bad way. You can still have that business, but not in the sense that I'm always the one to wake up, show up in that business, be the one to close that business very late. If you do that for the next 5 years, I will be drained. That business will have drained me, and the only thing I can say is that business has employed me. There is nothing to explain, because if you cannot be able to a point where you can delegate that business to someone else, where you actually somewhere else, then just know that you are employed with that show business. Like for me, like I can just say that I'm employed with my salon. So you need to reach a point where you can be able to delegate, you can be able to go 3 months without having to be the one showing up every day. Maybe you have to show up once a week just to see the progress and everything. But if you're the one showing up in the morning, in the evening, 5 years in, 10 years in, oh my God, that thing is so draining. I don't think I want to be in that position. And I have seen businesses that have been in that place. And I don't know if it's just me, you can tell me in the comment section, but I'm one of those people that I get bored with the same routine over and over again. Like this, like having to be showing up every morning doing the same thing. That's why it's very hard for me to be employed for long. The job that I was ever employed for long was, I think, 3 years. Because I felt like it was draining. I was just waking up doing the same thing over and over and not progressing, and that is when I was like, I don't think employment is for me. So when it comes to business, again, if you don't put the right strategies and the right things, then the honest truth is it will employ you. So you'll be showing up every day, morning, evening, for the next 10 years, you'll be doing the same thing. And what's even worse is, especially when it comes to you not understanding your finances, is the only thing that business will be doing for you is either paying your rent, paying your bills, and you not being able to grow beyond that. We have seen, and it happens. You start a business, most people start businesses because they want to be able to do those things. You want to be able to pay your rent. You want to be able to pay your bills and have money to be able to cater for things. But after some times, I normally feel like you want more than that, yeah? You don't just want to be able to cater for the bills and everything and life goes on, no. You want to do something bigger. You want to be able to not only just pay your rent and pay your bills, you also want to be able to start investing. You want to start growing. You want to start teaching other people who may want to venture into that business. So it's like you wanting to expand beyond that. But when you find yourself in that place where you have been doing this for 10 years and you're still in the same place, the honest truth is that business has employed you, and you need to wake up and get out of that. Get out of that sleep, because that is what you've just been doing. So you need to have things like goals and targets. You need to tell yourself, for the next, when I start this business for the next 2 years, I want to be able to have made this amount of money so that I can expand. Yeah? Like for me, I have given myself a target for the next, for the next year and a half. I want to be able to have done a couple of things. I want to be able to have seen myself somewhere. I want to be able to have seen this business bringing this certain amount of money. Those are some of the goals that I have set, and those are some of the goals you need to set for yourself. And when it comes to understanding your finances, like I was saying, I always have, it is something that I struggled with, but when I came to understand, I created a budget tracker for business people. I have a monthly budget tracker, but I also have a budget tracker for business people. You can go and get yourself that budget tracker with the descriptions. If you're a business person who has no idea how to manage their finances, you have no idea where your money is going, how things are happening, it can really help you. And not just that, but it also helps to be able to budget for the next month. You can be able to budget what you need to earn, what's expected of you, and all those things. So, yeah, I think that's what I wanted to. I didn't know I was going to go that side, but that is exactly what I wanted to speak about. And just be able to encourage a business person or someone who wants to venture into business. I would really encourage you to put aside at least 1 hour a day and just go through YouTube videos and learn and understand about personal finances. It's a very critical topic. So many people like the making money, online making money, business ideas, but not so many people like the aspect of now managing that money. There is nothing as bad as you making a lot of money, but you cannot account to where it has gone. So you have no idea where your money is going. You have no idea how to invest. So the energy you're putting in understanding business, the energy you're putting in your business to grow your business or even to make money on the online space is the same energy you need to put in understanding how to manage that money. You need to put aside in understanding how to manage your personal finances, because it is one of those investments that will help you when you understand how to invest on your personal finances, then you can be able to put the same in investing for your business. Yeah. So take time to understand financial education. Take time to invest in things like budget trackers or saving apps or investment opportunities that you can actually venture in as early as now and start investing in them. So yeah, I think I've talked too much up to this point, so let me do something. Let me make my hair. For those who are just joining, we have been talking a lot. I think mornings for me are those. Whoa, this hair is so painful. I need to make my hair today or tomorrow, I'm not sure. Because on Saturday I'll be going to, oh my god. Saturday I'll be having an event taking my children to a kids event, so I need to make my hair either today, tomorrow, or Friday. It's not perfect, but at least let's do that for now. One who would have made my hair short not arrived yet. So just waiting. The sun is coming. Okay. Go and watch this video for those who are joining. It's a good educational video. Just go and watch it from the beginning. You have come when I've just finished pouring out my wisdom for businesses, for small business owners.